Okay, now we open the V3 machines. I will introduce everyone about the workflow of V3. Firstly, when we want to operate V3, we should create patient information. As we can see, the patient button is on the right side of the control panel. We press patient, then it comes to the patient area. We should use the keyboard to do the typing of the patient name. Then use the trackball to move to the birth date, and also to finish all the important informations typing. Then after we finish that, we should press save to finish the patient adjustment. And also, secondly, after we finish the patient addition, we will choose the probe. As we can see, this machine connects with two probes, convex and linear. So now, for example, we want to use the linear probe. How to use it? We should press the probe. Then we can see, firstly, we should choose which application I need to use. For example, now I need the linear probe used in the vascular. As we can see, here is the vascular. We move to this area, use set to confirm. Then we come back to the probe picture. We should also use set to confirm the probe. Okay, now we come to the linear probe. As we can see on the top of the screen, we can see the patient information here, and also the area we want to use is vascular. I will show you everyone how to take the image and how to adjust the parameters. Now, as we can see in the V3, we will take the lever as the image. How to adjust the image? We can see in the screen there has a very important parameters in the downstairs of the screen. We can see the focus, frequency, depth, dynamic range, and the persist and the gray map. For example, if we want to adjust the focus position, there has two methods. The one method is that on the left side of the control panel, we can see there has the important parameters button here. We can see the focus. We can press the focus. Then we use the value button to move the focus position. This is one method. The second method is that we try to use the direction button to move to the focus, and then use up and down button to move the focus position. There has two methods. And also same operation method as the frequency, depth, dynamic range. And also sometimes we also will try to adjust some TGC and the gain to make the image be more clear. And also on the B mode, there has more parameters measurements. When we press the value button, we can see there has more measurement parameters like tint, and also like the edge, gamma, contrast, brightness. We can use the value button to move to the corresponding menu. And if we want to adjust, then use left and right to adjust the levels. So much for the B mode measurement and the image adjustment. Okay, just now we had already finished the B mode parameter introductions and how to adjust B mode parameters. So let's come to the M mode. M mode always used in cardiac. So for the parameter adjustment, it's nearly the same to the B mode. We can see there has the same important parameters here. We can use two methods to adjust the parameters. Okay, for the more parameters, we can choose the value button, and here we can see there has more parameters. Use 3 value button and the direction button to adjust the parameters. Also, same as CFM mode, same for more parameters. Okay, for PDI mode, same important parameters, and also we can press the value button for the more parameters. Okay, and this is about the 3 modes. So now we will come to the PW mode. Okay, now we should focus on the PW mode. For having the very good PW mode, we should pay attention for 3 steps. Firstly, we should have a very good B mode image. Then we have the very good CFM mode image. Finally, we come to the PW mode. So now, after having very good B mode image and the CFM mode image, we come to the final about the PW mode image, as we can see in the pictures. For the PW, as we mentioned in previous, there has more parameters we need to adjust. Press the value button. Then we can see there has auto track. Auto track, we can try to open it. Having the auto track, we can see there has a very important auto measurement result here. This is very important. Then we can close the auto track. If we want to save the image, firstly we should freeze the image. Freeze. And then want to save, we can save the image here. Okay, after we having the saving the image, we should try to find the image where we store it in the machines. All the image, actually we store the image in the file management. The file management is on the right hand of the control panel. We can see there is a file. Press file button. We can see all the image we store it is in the file management. If we want to copy any one of the image to the USB device and then from USB device to the computer, we can try to tick out the image we want. Then we can see there has tools. We open, press set button to tools button, and we move to the copy tool. If we insert the USB device, we can see there has a USB device file here, and then we choose this file, then we copy to finish all the image transfer. This is about the file management. Okay, then we come to the final step about the ultrasound report. As we see that in the report, here there's a report button. We open it and we can see. In the first page is about the general parameters where we had already input the information inside, like the patient information. Okay, for example, the right hand is the image that the doctor had already checked with the patient. We want to move the image to the right hand. We should press set and the trackball at the same time to move to the right hand to fill the blank. For example, press set, trackball at the same time, and move to the right hand. Okay. After we doing these steps, we need to save. Then we can do the measurement here. If we have the measurement data will be located here. Then we come to the analysis. If we have any one of the analysis, we can also try to tick out. We can also try to move the image, same method here. And we should tick out. Save all data into report. And press save. Finally, about the summary. Doctor can try to input the result as they want in the blank and tick out the data of the management, analysis of the applications, then we press save. Okay, after having these 4 steps, one report has already finished. Then we can try to preview the report like this. As we see, this is what we had already print out the what we did for the report here. Then, if we want to print out the report, we can move to the print menu, then use that to press. If we connect with the laser printer, the report can be printed out by the A4 size paper by the laser printer. So right now there is so much for the V3 workflow. Thank you for everyone.